young men came from hunting, faint and weary. What is that, my lord, my dearie? Oh, brother dear, let my bed be made. Right field bright of the woody nightshade. Many a man would die
Alright, I got this new horse yesterday. I'm imprinted. I don't understand what any of this means, really. I don't understand this imprinting thing. I'm supposed to have got a bonus or something because I imprinted on it or something, but I don't see a bonus anywhere or anything, or even one of the stats more than the other. I don't really know how that works or anything, so this is the base stats that it came with, like it was born with, whatever, when it was fully matured. And all the points that are there are points that have been there since I got it. I haven't done any of this yet. So I don't know. I don't get it. Let me take a screenshot. And then I will be able to find out. I've got no idea actually. So I don't know I don't know really what to do. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I've lost heart a little bit today. I've lost a little bit of my mojo. You know, like all of that getting annoyed with the outpost getting destroyed and stuff the other day, and then today I realised that on Friday everything's gonna get wiped. The whole server's gonna get wiped. So everything we own, everything we have, everything, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of killed my drive to play. What's the point in playing if you're just going to lose everything? I don't play for that reason, you know? I don't play for the moment. I play for the long term. Like the building of the character and the stories and stuff like that. But all of these characters keep leaving and stuff. And I don't know, man. We good? Yeah. So I mean, I can upgrade this horse. I don't know what I'm fucking doing though. Got like 19 points, so weight's important. I can't tell if it's, yeah, there we go. I can't tell if it's putting the points on or not. It's been really laggy, guys. Whatever, that'll do. See, like, there's no point in me investing time into the into stuff that I was doing outside whatsoever now, because it's all going to get wiped anyway. There's no point in me carrying on with that story part of my game because it's all going to be gone anyway. That's how it feels. It's like there's no point. There's no point to playing, there's no point to doing anything because it's all going to be gone. What's the point? I might as well just go and have fun and fucking go and kill shit on my own and just be doing it and just do it, you know? Fucking stupid. How anyone would think that this is fun? I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, that to me isn't fun. You spend 8 weeks working towards something and building stuff and then it's all gone for nothing. I don't play games that way, especially not games like this that way, you know? It's not the way I play this game. It's not the way I would have played this game. I don't play it to go, okay, well, I've built everything, now let's just wipe it and start again because that's fun. It's not. Not to me. To me, it's not fun. And this isn't fun either with the rubber banding and lag. Let's be on the horse. Gonna need a saddle, aren't I, for this horse? Oh, when the fucking game stops lagging. And I'm sorry, but that's not the game, that's the server. I was playing yesterday on my own, single player. It doesn't do that when I start playing. Or the way the game plays online or whatever. My horse full or something? The fuck is my horse carrying? It's so heavy. All of this. Maybe there was a reason I came here. I wasn't standing there, was I? I was standing here. Thank you. How can you access the bag and teleport me back here? It doesn't make sense. Can't register the fact that I pushed the button and not register the fact that I moved. Yeah, I'm annoyed, man. I don't like having my time wasted, and I feel like that's exactly what's happened. I feel like I've wasted my time here. I mean, I was really creative with my story and all kinds of stuff like that, and it's a bit soul crushing to find out one day that you're just going to log in and everything's going to be gone, you know? I didn't realise that the game plays this way. I didn't realise that that's what they do. When I logged in, when the first time I started playing, was a week before they had a server wipe, and they put everything in these dinosaur things and they wiped everything, but you still kept everything. All your horses, all your gear, your money, everything, yeah? So I'm a little bit confused as to why we have to lose everything. I don't understand. I was going to put all this stuff in my box as well, but I might as well carry it. Actually, it needs to go to the... That's what I mean as well. Like, I've wasted all my time farming for metal all day yesterday, going to get metal, to take it back to my outpost, to have the spikes made. For what reason? It's all going to be deleted on Friday. That's 2 days, 3 days. 2 days. In 2 days, the server gets wiped. Everything. I don't know. I don't know. It's empty anyway. That's great. Wonder why characters and people are leaving and killing all their characters off. That's the reason, yeah? Because there's no one fucking around. Ah, finally some people around. Hello, good day.
Hello, Mr. Bonda.
Oh, Bonda.
I nearly did it again then. I nearly sat in the singing seat.
Darn it.
Yes, I've just got news of a great storm coming our way at some point in the future. I don't know how everyone else is taking it. Makes sense now why people have not been around very much again.
Oh, I only heard
Well, nobody-
most of it recently.
Yeah, nobody knew about the storm until today, so...
Well,
Just stormy weather through it. It's not a big. I'm just more worried about the effect it'll have on my pets and my mouth.
From the sounds of it, everything, every building, every animal, everything's going to get blown away by this storm.
yes.
And it's quite upsetting to me. I am very close with my pig.
Well, these things happen. In the lands where I hail from, we had storms, well, frankly, just about every month that blew away all of our buildings, our animals.
Yes, but
Sounds quite unfortunate.
yes, it sounds like this storm is going to be so strong it's going to wipe the surface of the realm, though, of everything, every living creature, including us ourselves. You know, I don't think there's going to be anywhere safe to hide. Not from this storm, anyway.
People will find shelter, and after the storm, they'll come back and rebuild. As always happens with these storms. In fact, I would venture to say that Bastion may be rebuilt in a better glory than it ever.
Well, anything's got to be better than the mess that is at the moment. You know, it seems like everything is up in the air. No one knows where they're coming from or going to. You know, very curious times.
I have a good idea of where Marina and I will be going to avoid the storm. But we will discuss that.
Yes, it just makes me, you know, fear of the storm coming and wiping everything away just makes me not want to go out and, you know, develop the venture that I've been developing over the last week. It kind of makes it pretty pointless now, you know. If there's a great storm coming that's going to wipe it all.
At this point, your best bet is to just saddle up and prepare for this storm. You're interacting with people over these next few days until the storm, and then worry about building afterwards. I mean, there's still plenty of adventures to be had. In fact, the 13th was talking about going dragon hunting.
Yes, but who here?
More than welcome to join us.
I would love to come and join you, but I feel like I don't have the you know, assets to be able to survive out there very long. Certainly not on my steed. It's still not very well trained at the moment, and I did get a new one last night, a fully imprinted one, but it's still very young, and I need to train that one also. I don't have a mammoth or anything like that, and now with Miss Ava, what happened to her and all of her fine animals? There's no one there that can provide a mammoth of any quality, you know.
Just to let you know, I'm just gonna go for a little. Hopefully, I'll be back soon.
Where are you going, Starly? You need assistance, a guide or something?
Well, I'm getting married, and Fane and I decided we were gonna find another location other than the church. He wants to kind of be one with nature, so I'm gonna go out to the farm location and check where we did
Ah,
other
okay.
location. I'm not sure.
Well, you've heard,
I'm on a scouting mission.
you have heard about the great storm coming in a few days, haven't you?
Yes. Antonius was running around the city going, the world is ending, get on a boat, sail away, save yourself. So, yeah, it was kind of, we all got drunk, it was fun.
Yes, I missed that also.
It was fun, yeah. He got so drunk he fell over by the well. Quite some time. Yeah, he did. But Whitlock said he goes a little overboard. He says it's just going to be a big storm. No big deal. We'll have to start fresh, but not to worry.
Ah, yes, okay then. That doesn't sound as bad then as I first thought.
I've already
No,
got some
it's-
plans
it's-
for afterwards.
You know,
Well, as long as we're all,
I'm
you
sure
know.
we'll meet new people, make new friendships.
Yes, it's more the fun thing, isn't it? Being able to start again from scratch with nothing. You know, it's been hard work, me getting established here in this city. It's taken me a long time to get, you know, to as far as I have so far. And
You have lots of experience starting a game from nothing, don't you, Bonda?
Yes. Um, um,
That was a
you
little
know, it
uncomfortable.
potatoes away.
Yes, I do apologize. There are a few potatoes floating around. I am missing bits of sentence and stuff. But I'm getting the general gist of what everyone's saying, so...
Okay, I'll
Well,
be back soon.
all you can do in these sort of situations, recover from the storm, remember your past mistake, do your best to move forward in the most productive way that you can. Perhaps this storm will give you a chance to put behind your horse-slaying days.
Yes, well, hopefully, if this storm can clear out these potatoes, it would be most enjoyable. Definitely a better experience. I take it you all plan on returning to the city after the great storm. You don't plan on leaving the realm.
I won't know if they will. I'll be re-establishing the guard, and I've already got some plans on things I want to do.
Commander, not to interrupt, but you never guess what I found.
What'd you find?
The Vikings fortified a house.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
Okay, I want to see this.
Would you like us to accompany you, Asterion?
I should be alright. Vikings did leave. I just want to see this house.
Okay.
How is it doing?
Yes, everyone's doing fine. We were just discussing the great storm that's coming in a few days. It's gonna be a pretty brutal storm. It's gonna wipe everything. Take all the animals away and all the buildings, and we will have to rebuild again afterwards, which will be a lot of work.
Okay. There's always a chance for
Yes.
things to come up after destruction.
Yes. I mean, I was just trying to work out who was going to be sticking around after the storm, or if people were going to leave again. Before the last storm, quite a few people left the realm, to escape the storm.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet.
But anyway, Scrag, that hunt into the Dragon Zone, I'd be definitely up for that. Do you have any idea what time you were thinking of setting off?
Whenever we have Grimlock and Phelan with us.
Ah, okay, very well. I mean, I do need to acquire a new set of armor, and as Marina is here, I'm sure we can discuss something. I also need to get a saddle for my new horse. But I'll be around. I don't plan on venturing too far today.
That you can just have.
I'll just grab him one of the spare sets out of the headquarters. We won't be needing them.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you very much, Scrag. That's most appreciated.
There's in the dresser in the living room as well. There is a spare saddle.
Oh, okay, I'll go grab it.
Alright.
Wait, Marina, I saw a transfer from you. Oh.
I'm sorry,
You gave me
potatoes.
100 and something. And Marina, you gave me 100 and something gold. What was that for?
Ah, yes,
I forgot.
I don't remember actually.
Little Miss Marina's. Yes, Little Miss Marina's been an angel watching over our shoulders, I think. Anonymous donations all round, wasn't it?
Heard Marina.
Yes, she's been most lovely the last few days.
And the storm is bringing a lot of thoughts to mind about what I should do.
Yes, me also.
There you go.
Oh, Scrag, you do have a weird way of sitting on that bench sometimes. That was funny.
I don't understand.
Oh, well, when you sat down...
So
Ye-
that you didn't.
yes, it looked like your legs were poking through the back of the chair instead, and your back was facing the front. It was so funny.
You were flipped around.
Oh, but yes, thank you very much for that.
Curious.
Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. It's not like it's gonna do us any good sitting in the barrel when the storm hits.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of how I feel now about going out and doing things. It's a bit, you know, it kind of seems a bit effortless. You know, if it's all for nothing because of the storm, it means that I should just try and find something to do for the next few days to occupy my time. You know, instead of trying to make anything. You know.
I am going to be celebrating for the next few days. As Marina is now carrying my child, and this is the happiest time of my life.
Ah, well, congratulations, Mr. Scrag. I wish you all the best of luck. And you too, Marina. May everything
Thank you.
turn out fine and healthy, you know. I wish you all the best.
No, I'm certain that the child will be strong and healthy. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Optimism.
Yes, nothing could go wrong, I guess. You know, you're going to be perfectly safe here in the city. Or wherever it is you choose to go and bunker down the storm, you know. And obviously when you return, we'll all be here, so...
I did see a very peaceful-looking land on my way here from the savage Westlands with the pirates that I'm trying to convince Marina to go to birth the child in safety. See what happens. But I have no doubt that we will return one day to this city once our child is safely born and, you know, we have a lot of ties here. I don't see why we would not return.
Yes, exactly. I feel like I've developed a lot of friendships with people here. It would be a shame if some of them left before the storm, you know, and then didn't return.
I just don't want Marina to be in danger when the storm hits.
Yes, exactly. Nor does anybody here, I think. I think we'd all like to be somewhere safe. Perhaps the Mithril Cave would be somewhere safe to bunker down. At least it's inside and away, you know, deep in the mountain.
You know what? I've actually never gone into the Mithril Cave, even though I know where it is. This seems like a good time to go and can take a swim through there and see what it's like on the inside.
Yes, I would say the same.
join you.
I've never actually been able to get in there. I've never had a horse that's been fast enough to be able to swim there, and I don't have the ability myself. I'm not trained up high enough to be able to do that, and
Right. Is your horse fast enough, Grabolg?
Pretty sure it's as fast as Brick.
If you were to put a number, say, between 1 and 250,
It's about 220.
oh, it's actually faster than Brick then.
yeah, see, and mine's only about 167, so...
Well, Marina, I think we're going to go on an adventure. In your state, you should not come with us for this one.
Yeah, got it.
Here.
You have to take care of our child. Don't worry, I will be perfectly safe. I'm bringing a sleeping bag to keep warm if I fall asleep.
You better, and
Would you just give me a
I'm gonna
moment
see nothing bad happens
to
to
drop
him.
something at my house? I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. I guess I'm gonna go.
Blue saddle, awesome. Okay, let's make sure. I've got no arrows or nothing, have I? I don't think so.
So this whole thing is a bit of a shock to me, and I'm overwhelmed with joy.
Tell me about it. I thought my whole life I'd never have this chance, so getting used to it.
I'll meet you up by the stall. I just need to grab some supplies.
Back here.
It's a good idea. I'm probably going to go and before she can give birth to the child away from these things. Perhaps once the child is old enough, we'll come back. Time will tell.
Yeah.
you say you are familiar with where the location is of the entrance?
Not exactly the entrance, just the general area of where it's at.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you're going to want to do is you follow the metal mountain. Keep it on your left-hand side.
See.
A large amount of fiber plants and rocks, and you go past it, and then there will be a little wooden shack on the left. From the wooden shack, you go into the water. We'll just meet at the wooden shack. Once you reach the waterfront, after the mountain, you'll know that you're in the right area. So just find each other there. That's where we'll meet up, as we all have different speeds of horses. We're going for a swim to the Mithril Cave if you want to join us, Bert. Yes.
Greg, would you like something fast for your horse?
Well, I'll see you there.
Mr. God.
So I give this to the horse, and it
Yeah,
will swim
but-
faster.
Yeah, for about 30 seconds.
For an emergency, then. Well, thank you, Brutus. You're
Not the
going to
problem.
the cave with us.
Yes,
Looking around
Brutus.
to see if a friend arrives.
Ah. Won't join us then.
We'll meet you there, Bondo.
Nonsense. Stay safe.
Oh, Boendo, you got here a lot quicker than I thought you would.
Yes, well,
Oh, I still need to go in my head. Sorry, give me just a minute.
that's okay. Are we gonna put the horses in here and close it off so they're safe?
I think they'll be safe
Yes, yes. I mean, there were some.
in here either way.
There was a wolf and a badger and a group of pigs behind me somewhere on the other side of these rocks. I tried to lose them. I don't think they'll follow me here.
Well, I'll probably bring them around this side.
It's funny, actually. I have a cabin just over there, too.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Mithril Cave. That's big. And actually, I know personally I'm gonna be taking in maybe. Oh, there's a Sark over there. Because Arctic animals can swim in the water just fine without being cold.
Yes, I know that I won't make it through that cave swimming. I'm just not fast enough.
That Sark is slowly making his way closer. Seeing if I can bait him over here. There we go. I hit him. He should be coming this way very soon. Oh, yep, here he comes.
We showed him, didn't we? Haha.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Equal
Yes, we
Voyage, for the follow there. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
If you're trying to see where it's at, it's over here.
No, we were just taking care of a Sarko that was there in the water.
So, all right, if you guys are ready, we're just gonna go for it.
You think I will make it? I don't think I will make it, to be honest. I think I'll just wait here and wait for you guys. Just make sure it's safe. I don't want to chance it, man. I don't think I'll make it, you know. Look, he's gone. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna wait here. I don't think I'm gonna make it, man. If I tried to go under there, I won't make it. I know I won't. I haven't seen anyone. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it. I don't think I'll make it. I think I will die halfway fucking there and lose everything again. And I'm not fucking willing to take the risk. I don't want to lose everything and fucking die and then not be able to recover it either. And my horse be trapped like halfway in the water and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. And the potatoes as well. Like, the lag is bad. I just lagged just now as we got here, yeah? I don't want to risk it. They have much faster horses than I do. And I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure that they have the chowder and stuff. I'm not sure about the other guy, but Scrag probably has the chowder and stuff to breathe underwater and keep him warm and all that shit. And I don't have that, so yeah, I'm not going to take the risk, man. It's all good. I'm safe. I'll just sit and watch. What's even more amusing, though, is that his cabin here, if that's his cabin, I have one just over here. Oh, horse, come on. It's crazy. This fucking horse is crazy. I don't like the way it moves sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's alright, but other times it just fucking... It's the rubber banding, I think. Yeah, look, it's lagging, man. That's why it's doing it. It's lagging. Every time I'm fucking going to do something, it's not doing it, and then it's rubber bands a little bit. Up, dude. Come this way. Straight over the rhino. Yeah. Look, see? Fuck you. That could have been really bad. I could have landed on that fucking rhino and the rhino attacked, yeah? God damn it. There we go. See? This is my cabin. This is my cabin right here. But yeah, I've got no idea, man. I saw him go in. I've got no idea. I haven't seen him come out. I can only assume they made it because I haven't seen anyone fucking come back and be like, oh my god, it was so cold. I just woke up on the shore. Blah blah blah. RP death. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. But yeah. And there's a Sarko there. Look. Sarko there, which means that they will see it. Oh, it will see them. Let me put my horse in here. Stay there, horsey. I'm never going to hit that from here. I need to get it to chase me, I guess. Yeah, I know. It's alright though. But again, it's all for nothing, isn't it? Because you can't keep the material that you get out of there anyway. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit heartbroken today, man. I've come on and I realised that everything's getting wiped and I'm just kind of like... I don't know, man. Like, I'm new to the whole roleplay thing and certainly new to this server and stuff. I didn't realise that everything was just going to get wiped, you know? I didn't know that. I thought it'd be like the storm before, you know, where everybody got the camels and you put all the stuff in and you get to keep everything and, you know, and your horses and stuff and you just carry on, yeah? I don't understand the, yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand why people would want to put hours and hours, hundreds of hours, by the way, not just a few hours, hundreds of hours into something that just after a few weeks it's gone. It's for nothing, you know, for no reason. I don't like wasting my time. I really don't. And it kind of feels like that's what's happened. I mean, maybe it's my fault for not looking into it more and working out what the whole role. Oh my god, the rubber banding. Yeah, exactly. For the integrity to wipe all the stuff off, right? And I get that. But what about all the stuff we have? What about all the assets we have and all the money that we're now going to lose because we can't save it, yeah? Like all my horses, man, all my fucking stuff, the training of my animals, I mean, maybe it's just me and it's just my outlook, you know? And my outlook on games and stuff like this. Maybe I had a different outlook to everybody else and I just thought it was going to be, you know, more long term. Like everything was going to be, you know, an ongoing thing. Like you know, an evolution. As opposed to wiping everything and starting again. That to me isn't... It's like you work towards something and then it's all gone. And then you work towards something and then it's all gone. That to me, it's like fucking ice skating uphill. You wouldn't do it. How is that fun to do? I don't get it. That to me doesn't make sense. I would rather go now and play on my own server in my own little world and just keep it going, yeah? It's fun to have the RP element to it, but I don't need that to do the story of my character and stuff. I could be on my own and never see anybody. And every now and again bring someone in so that I have somebody to interact with for the story's sake, say, yeah? But whatever. I'm a very sentimental person, you know, like I'm very much... You know what I mean? Like, I'm very sentimental. I don't like investing time into something and then having it taken away. Like, losing it, yeah? Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, I came into the server, what, 3-4 weeks ago? I've only just started playing here. I've been playing roleplay a month, if that. I've never played anywhere else. This is the first place I've played. And I really like it. I really like the roleplay element, and I really like all the development that I've done with my character and stuff. I just feel like it's been all for nothing because lots of people have left, lots more people will leave, and in the new season, if that's what we're going to call it, in the new season, it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm completely lost now. And not only that, but I've got to start again and get all my shit together again, yeah? So, I don't know. I do have the benefit of having some funds in the bank, you know, but do we keep the gold? Do we keep our character? I don't understand how to save it. I mean, how do we save our character for a start? I have no idea how to do that. I mean, a lot of this stuff isn't explained when you join, you know, it's not... Yeah, so, I mean, my character will look slightly different because I don't think I did save it, yeah? So my character might look slightly different, but it'll be roughly the same, and I'll call him the same name, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, yeah, I don't think I do. When I first started, I didn't know anything about any of that, yeah? I just created a character and started. I didn't know. I even created 2 or 3 at the beginning because I didn't realise that you just respawn. That I thought when you died, you had to start again, yeah? Because I was new, I didn't know, so, yeah. I mean, leveling the character isn't hard, man. I mean, I could do that. Now that I know how to do it, I'll fucking be doing that really quickly, yeah? I'll just sit there for a fucking day and make loads of shit and fucking and just fucking, do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe. Okay, that kind of works, I guess. I mean, they have it on the server, right? They have my character on the server, so I don't understand why they can't just save that character file and carry it across. If it's going to be the same, no? I'm confused. I don't really understand what's going on. And they're not coming out, man. So I assume that they're in there and that they're okay. I mean, is it going to be the same map? Yeah, of course they can. It's just a file with your character in it. The same as it's a file on your computer with your character in it. I wouldn't hazard a guess that you probably save all the stuff to do with your character on the server anyway, because then otherwise how would the server remember what all your stuff is every time you log in? There has to be a log with your character profile and everything in it about your character, yeah? What assets are connected to it, everything. It's just a file, I'm sure of it. Like a profile or something of your player, yeah? Well, yeah, okay, well then that means that the file is on your computer. I mean, I know enough about moving files around on my computer to know that there's always a file or a log or something somewhere with your profile on it. It's either on the server or it's on my machine. And it remembers everything that's connected to my character on this server, yeah? What? But literally, I went there and came straight back. Yeah. Thanks for waiting around, guys, and making sure I was still here. Well, you'll let me know in a minute when they get back to the city. Otherwise, I'm just fucking... See, this is the other thing that keeps happening to me, is that I keep going out with people role-playing, and I keep getting left in the middle of nowhere. So they're not here anymore. They're already back at the city, are they? That's fucking stupid, man. Yeah, see what I mean? Fuck's sake. Sorry, Scrag, but come on, man. I'm fucking here. I said I would wait for you. And I said I would make sure the area was safe, didn't I? Which is what I was doing. Alright, I'll come back. See, I'm not supposed to know that though, but I'll just be like, yeah. But then there's a lot of things that people aren't supposed to know or supposed to do in here, and it seems like they do and get away with it, so whatever. See, I don't even want to go that way because I know that there's fucking wolves and boars and all kinds of shit, and these rocks make it hard to see anything. Especially as... Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm saying though, yeah? Like, really, my character shouldn't know that they're back at the thing. I should be sitting here looking around for them, wondering why they haven't come out of that fucking cave yet. And I would be waiting there for ages to do that, yeah? Hang on a minute. No, don't roll all the way down. What are you doing? Can you not go that way? Whoops. Sorry, man. Oh, look. Look. Yeah, we're gone. We're out of here. Look, floating rocks above my head and shit, man. What the fuck is that? Whoa, there's a fucking big thing there. I don't like this. I don't like being in these places. I don't. Look at all this. Look at all this. Is fucking terrible. That's really bad, man. Yeah, and now that as well. Jesus, you see what I'm saying? Fucking horrible. This fucking game is horrible. Fuck, thank God for that. Let's go. Oink, 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 oink. Come on, little piggy. Oh, and a cat. And another piggy. And another cat. And another piggy. And another piggy. And another cat. 3 cats and 3 pigs. And a fucking badger in a Christmas tree. Oh my god. Look, they just killed that fucking rhino instantly. A pack of wolves again, look. Look, they're just one after the thing after the other, just going round. Raw, we'll have you. Raw, we'll have you too. Raw, we'll have you. Fuck, man. I mean, I think the thing is as well is that I've taken the roleplay very seriously. I've taken my character and the roleplay extremely seriously. Like, I've been really serious about it. And I guess that's the disappointing thing for me, is that I've been really serious about it, thinking it's gonna carry on, and it's not. There's another Viking. Look. Horse to turn, man. Hello.
Have you seen any high-aged Arctic horses around?
No, I haven't actually, but there is a pack of wolves and a pack of boars along the cliff to the right, so be careful.
Oh, that's fine. That's nothing.
Yes, I'm sure your rhino can dispatch of them very quickly. Me, on the other hand, I had to turn tail and run. Haha.
Aye, it's best to be safe.
Yes, don't want to lose another mount, you know, getting a reputation for killing them recently.
Aye, I hear a lot of the Bastion folk treat their horses as such.
Well, it's nature of the work, I'm afraid, you know, being a hunter and only having a horse, especially such a low-level one, you know, there's no one breeding good, stable horses at the stables right now, so... Yes, and with the potatoes and these wolves, can be quite tricky sometimes, and unfortunately, you lose them in a moment, you know, nothing can be helped.
I do understand. If there is nobody breeding horses, how are people getting around?
Well, yes, I mean, there are several stable hands there at the moment, but there's only 1 or 2 that are active, you know, that are awake a lot of the time, and the horses that they're providing at the moment aren't of good quality. Yes, I think 2 of the major stable hands have left the realm. One committed suicide the other day on some metal spikes. It was most disturbing, actually.
Oh, good.
Well, I say disturbing, you know. Not nice seeing a pretty woman throw herself onto metal spikes.
Disagree.
Yes, well, I shall be on my way then. I haven't seen any horses, not Arctic ones anyway.
Aye, there seem to be few and far between. The only ones I can find are babes. Very low ages.
Ah, okay, okay.
Keep an eye out though. If you do, if you'd find any, I would be willing to trade for the information of where.
Oh,
But
you
for
wouldn't have
now-
to. You wouldn't have to trade for it. I'd give you the information freely. I just haven't seen any actually.
I don't like owing anybody debt, so a trade would need to be made.
Ah, okay, very well. Well, if I see any, I will be sure to come and find you.
Aye, what was your name, Bastionite?
Ah, my name is Bowendell. Bowendell, the killer of mounts, jumper of rocks, and flyer of arrows. At your service.
Bowendall the Mouthy. Good.
Mount killer. Yes, because I
I'm
keep killing
super-
my mounts. Haha.
Aye. I'm Sigrun. If you see me out in the wilds, I shall leave you alone.
Ah, yeah, well, thank you.
But do
Thank
not
you.
get in the front of my rhino's horn, because sometimes Loki likes to play tricks and I go through things that aren't there.
Yes, well, I will be sure to stay well out of your rhino's way. Don't worry. And thank you again. Take care.
Aye.
Much luck.
Safe travels, Bowendall.
Yes, thank you, and you too, Sigyn. She's gone. Ooh, I just bumped into a Viking on the way out, yeah? Bit crazy, but alright. You nearly killed me. Ah, why? Was that you, is it? Okay, see, so now I see who you are in my stream. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. I just have to point out as well, yeah, that all of my my venting and frustration the other day at what the Vikings had done to me personally in the game wasn't aimed at any of you specifically, yeah? It really wasn't. I was just frustrated at the game and what had happened. And I was venting and ranting in my stream, which is fair enough, yeah? But I wasn't trying to be, you know, like I wasn't aiming any of my hate or vengeance or anything towards anyone in your group specifically. I have no idea who you guys are, yeah? So, I don't know who did it. I don't know. It wasn't personal. It's just me ranting and venting in my stream. So I hope you guys didn't take it personally. I was a little bit annoyed when you all came in and acted like it was, yeah? But, yeah. What do you mean you nearly killed me anyway? Why did you nearly kill me? What have I done? I haven't done anything. I'm just a little lowly hunter. Oh look, everyone's here.
The 13th.
That is true.
Fucking lag, man. I swear to God.
But she hasn't like made a decision yet, so there still is a chance that she may still be a hunter and lead the third.
Hello, Bone Day. It's good to see you.
Hi, yes, sir.
Hopefully, I'll have words.
Hello.
She's contemplating being a stable master.
We should definitely hold a council of the hunters before the storm just to get everything laid out so we're not in disarray.
Yeah, should do that.
That
May end up
sounds
being
like a good
Huntmaster
idea.
Bowendell.
To be frank, I was planning on stepping down at tomorrow's council meeting.
Who would replace you?
Pat, as she is the second in command.
Yes, well, I don't feel
I
like,
need to take Marina.
yes, I don't feel like I could do it. It seems like far too much responsibility for me. I prefer the simple life, you know. I wouldn't like to do it.
That is the problem with hunters. I feel that most of us feel the same way. I think that the most important thing is just making sure we have someone that is active at the time of the council meeting so we can be adequately represented. Sets the rules
If
for the
it's not
hunters, which is-
Phelan, then perhaps Grimlock or McAllen, if you're up for the task.
I would be up for the task, but unfortunately I'm not awake at the time of the council
Shall we,
meetings.
Raynette?
Yeah, I'm
Who
ready.
knows
Wherever
what
you
the
are, bud.
council will consist of after the storm, though. It may be entirely new people.
So I know I will be there still. But since ice on, my second will probably have to stand in for me most times.
Yeah,
It's
so
usually
you-
for brief sleep. But I'm being very cautious
Well,
when
it's good
choosing my
to see
second.
that this
Make sure
new
they're very
club is
like-minded
very
on
welcome.
issues.
Thank you.
Well, if I make it
Oh,
back
there's
from my
Marina.
trip
Yeah,
to
I'll
my
let you
homeland,
drop
I
it
should
for-
be around after the storm.
That was my little one.
To me, or
I was
Do it.
referring to the baby, but I suppose in a way you are also my little one.
Well, I'd very much like to return after the storm. You know, obviously, like everyone else, I'll be bunkering down somewhere. But I do like the city here, and I do like the people I've met. So I will be returning after the storm to see what we can make of the aftermath. Who returns? You know, what new faces may come. Who knows?
Yeah, I hope,
Yes, there's always new people that come here. It's
Yeah,
always
I'm
good
just
to
hoping
see.
that there'll be more people awake after the storm. Less of
Yeah, I hope
ghost town.
it's a rebirth rather than an opportunity for people to sail away.
People will be
Who
coming back.
knows how long the storm will take to blow over? Maybe we'll return once our child is born and is safe. We shall see. We have no intentions of abandoning these lands, though, as it were.
Do we know yet how long the storm will last before we are able to return to the city?
time around storms is a very strange thing.
In your head, a good word for it would be time is convoluted around these kinds of storms. There's not really any way of telling how much time has passed exactly, if you catch my drift.
Ah, yes.
Unless the gods say something else specifically.
Aye.
Yes. Well, for me, these storms are a new thing.
Complete and total amnesia from these sort of things. People who they once knew or once thought they knew are entirely strangers. So it's you just sort of have to speak with people and feel things out to get a full idea of what exactly has passed.
Do you smell something?
There's a large pig right there. It's probably a bit.
Hello.
Hello again.
Oh, hello. It's the.
Oh, my potatoes. Oh my god.
Oh, holy shit.
Brutus, the tales of the danger of the journey into the Mithril Cave were complete. It's so easy to get in there.
It is very easy if you know how. Yeah. My sister went in there constantly.
People made it sound like it was so dangerous and you're gonna lose your mount and this and that. And I didn't even have to use the potion that you gave me. I mean, I did use it just for the sake of trying it out, which... that was a blast. My horse swam so fast once it drank that potion.
You should try it sometime if you find.
I have 20 of them on my
You're
rhinos bags.
So fast. Oh my goodness, I'm going to try.
Do you want one?
Sorry, I was just making sure my animal was on
so hard
passive, you know.
It's going to be fun.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Here's some gifts. Take one each.
Oh god, Marina with one
Seriously,
of
I'm
these would
faster than an
be
octopus.
unbearably fast.
Did anybody
Here,
not
Marina,
get one?
drink this and go for a run.
Yes, I didn't get one, I'm afraid.
Alright, hang on.
Yes, thank you.
I've got to see this.
Oh, Marina's drink.
We should all go out of this.
She just disappeared.
Holy shit.
She's like flying.
Wow.
I swear she's moving faster than my horse.
Oh my gosh.
I thought my horse was ungodly fast.
Now imagine if you put one of those on the Rangers horses.
I never want to
She is a ranger's horse.
I
She
was
could
so
probably
much
win a race
fun.
against
When I
one with
put it on
that.
my Arctic. My Arctic is...
Here, have another one of these.
We should have a race. The first one to the statue at the back and back here again. Everyone take it at the same time and we all run.
We'd have to touch Viking Gate and back or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was something to watch.
That was.
Need any supply days? If not, I'm just gonna
Faster
tear my
than
shop
fast,
down.
quicker than quick. I am lightning.
I doubt
my
people-
gosh.
Love this.
I don't think many people are gonna build it.
This is unreal. Woo. Oh, here we go, back to normal. Well, that was a good feeling, wasn't it, eh? Haha.
I think Bowenville needs those to avoid the dangers of the wilderness. There's less mountains.
Yes, that would be most useful, wouldn't it? Those wolves wouldn't have a bloody chance then, would they? It'd just be like a flash. I'd run past and stab the bastard in the eye and run off into the mist again. He wouldn't even know what happened.
You should see them on a rhino.
Going to
Oh my
Maybe I
god,
am.
a rhino at
Cigarette.
speed.
Go outside.
I can't even show you because it would injure you all.
send all of my coins to Phelan.
Yeah, I spent my coins.
Send them all to Phelan. That way she has them to put into the 13th after the storm.
Please. You'll still need to talk to her about staying with the
Yeah, I
13th.
split up my money. I won't get quick notice yet.
I'll
Well,
try to
even
talk
if
to her
she
about it.
does,
I
even if she
noticed.
does leave the 13th, she can still send the coins to whoever takes over that I send her for that purpose.
That's true.
Well, as there's so many of us here, why don't we go off and go and kill some dragons?
Dragon.
Yeah, Yes, yes, we have the Vikings here with us too. Why not? It'd be an adventure.
Finn and I are planning on doing that on Friday. One last adventure before the storm.
Yes, exactly. It would be
This plan and wake up.
You will all die. Every single one of you.
Then we'll all die glorious deaths.
The most powerful mammoths
have
in
our
the
mammoths.
lands.
And you'll have a boar backing you up for healing.
My mammoth alone is capable of taking on a dragon, let alone having 5 of us with them.
And a
The
boar.
dragons
problem is
come down and
if
smash.
I also
I
got a
travel
ballista.
with you and I attack something,
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you meant the
I-
dragons were going to kill us.
no.
They may, but yeah, I definitely don't want to end up on the horn of your rhino. Not after
That'd be
the
very
talk that I had
painful.
with Grim about how powerful they are.
Ridiculously.
Still want one. Every time I see one, it's just I want one so bad. Like,
They're so fluffy.
all I get is a pig. I just wish I had. So much cooler.
They're so cute
So
in a
much
weird
faster.
way.
You guys are still little piggies.
Should have seen it when it was a baby.
Yeah, my pig is slow as shit.
I want to see a baby rhino.
It's nothing bad, picture. Still a good
Don't
pig.
know if we're
Still the
breeding anymore
fastest of
before the
pigs.
storm, but they're out 20th of the size.
Cute.
Are you trying to balance yourself on the
Like, you can see that I'm not happy about the whole wipe thing, but I'm embracing it, you know, I'll go with it, whatever. It's a bit of a...
by certain feminine
For me, it's just a bit of a mind fuck, you know, I didn't know it was
wasn't
coming,
quite
so...
sure if that's what you were going for or not. I was starting to question it.
I just have to get my head around it, that's all.
Yes!
I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, everything to me, like, I have real problems with anxiety and stuff because of my ADHD, and I get really anxious about things, and stuff like this I get really anxious about as well. The guy's spinning on the fucking... Well, that's a new one! Rhino horn dancing, haha!
Oh my god.
Come on, get him off, let's see!
Dance her like a top.
Dude, show us your sexy moves!
Should we start throwing coin?
Let's see what all this talk is about, these sexy shield maidens.
I was to remove my furs.
Oh my god, so funny.
The furs are staying.
Oh, good. I'm gonna put you away for public indecency for that.
Aye.
It's okay, Asterion. Phelan's not around. We won't say anything. Don't worry.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna risk it, and
I'll rat on you, Asterion.
Ah, look, see? A rat in the midst.
Faster than fast.
Yeah, and I hit harder than hard. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Okay.
I hit about as
You hit
hard as a
harder than
pig.
I dare you to punch that rhino and check to see if it's on passive. If it's not, you give her a ticket.
Go
I
on.
don't know if I would really want to test that.
I think you should.
Test what?
And the upside, if it's not, then
Oh.
we don't.
Did
do
you
that.
Realize
like
if
the
it
bubble?
was not, that would have led to the death of everybody over here.
Yes.
I-
The city would have been
I would have grabbed my horse.
Very sad. I would have grabbed my pig, but I wouldn't have gotten very far.
Rest of its horn, and all of us would have been dead.
James.
Aw, poor Tyrene. She
I'd
gets
pay
such a
him
bad
coin.
rap. You're a good girl. Who's the
Didn't say
goodest
anything
girl?
about your
You
rhino
are.
being bad, just saying
You could do some damage.
McAllen almost got everyone killed there by angering
No, I made sure
the
it was
rhino.
on passive.
I trust our friends from the north.
Oh,
I don't wanna hurt their
that's
moms
confidence right
anyways.
there.
The thing is, it would not be a painful death.
It would be
quick.
Yeah.
I
you
mean,
know,
it
for
could
the
be a
others-
Just see a body
painful
go flying over the bank.
Well, for everybody else, it would be painful, but for me, I feel it would be quite instant.
For me, it might take a few hits. I don't know for sure.
She's not a very strong rhino. She's very healthy.
Okay, then it would definitely take a few
Not
hits.
very strong, right? Like, what does that even mean?
Doesn't hit as hard.
Well, about let's say 360. But she has
That's a little harder than that,
11,000 heartbeats.
I think it's a little bit harder than I do. And a little bit harder than Peaceful does.
Yeah, this is one of the weakest rhinos that we have.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
She's
I wish
she's
I could
useless
say that
because
about
she's
the
not
boars.
imprinted.
Wow. That's
But
You know,
for the boars,
we have a couple of horses that are the owners have been repoed and they've just been sitting in the stables. I would like to see what your rhino does to one of them, if that's okay.
the owners have been repoed? How do you repo
Yeah,
a person?
I can show you.
I took everything that I issued him back and I put, since he's been asleep since the day he joined the 13th. Don't think he'll be needing the horse.
Alright. Is anybody in the bushes that you can see just over to the right here? I'll clear it out.
I want to see you poke the gate once.
Anybody in
Oh.
these
No.
bushes?
Don't finish the gates.
Just once.
I think you're good.
We do not need those gates.
Yeah, those are cult gates.
Well, okay, but then they're just gonna replace them again because they have the only active builders.
Well,
I just need to
hopefully-
speak with one of them to take it down, give them to me so I can put them back up.
Well, with the storm, it won't be an issue, right?
Well, yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
It'll just be a matter of
As long
getting
as
one
their
builder,
builders
getting
like-
our own gates up first. Yeah.
Well, I want to speak with the builder. Training area. Who's that there? What's that?
I'd be perfect.
If you need berries, feel free to put those bags.
Hello, how are you?
Very well. And yourself?
Bags.
Berries.
I want to get it all healed up first.
Torment?
What? I'm putting my gold up, man.
Alright. Did you bring your rhino?
Yeah, his rhino's right there by the gates.
Oh,
Yeah,
his is much stronger than mine. We're mincing.
oh my fucking potatoes. Fuck. I didn't hear any of the last. After you said, "Did you bring my rhino?" You have to repeat whatever you said.
We're doing some animal culling here, and yours hits harder than mine does.
Do you think his is on passive?
I would not test it.
I mean, if you, if I'm not whistling it, if it's
Oh
not,
my
okay.
god.
You get really
You
whistle
nuts, my
passive.
friend.
I
Some
think
big
McGowan has
dangly
a
nuts.
death wish.
No, I was gonna heal it all the way up, but it's taking fucking forever, and I just want to see a horse get hit by a rhino, so fuck it.
Did you want a charge hit or just a normal hit?
I mean, I can.
Normal
Can I just kill it with my sword? I probably hit harder than
It
your
may-
rhino.
No,
That's
Torben.
not. No, that's not.
That's not the
as
fun.
But we have to line them up not with the people. Not like line.
Move it over.
Torben, move away.
Why? You're not gonna hit me.
And can someone just move this little hyena in case?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this thing will get hit if it's right though.
There.
Come on,
So
Spike.
just a horn, just
Where's-
one
where-
horn hit.
Where's Bone down?
Aye.
Is
Alright,
everything
we'll see what it
passive?
does. I don't know if
We're
it'll kill
going.
it.
It should.
You probably will.
Watch out.
Oh, really?
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
You're alright, you're fine.
Whistle,
You're
please.
fine. Just whistle it.
What? Your rhino's weak as shit, man. Let me see something. Oh.
Whoa.
Hang on. Let me show you.
Torben,
the
this
real
is my
one.
fun. Fuck off. I was here first.
It has
Go
more
away.
Your rhino.
Go away.
Shit. I want to show them
away.
what a real rhino hits
With the
like.
Viking city.
It has more health than when you first hit it.
That's because pigs
Oh,
are
the
healed.
pig.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh wait, you
Alright,
do you want to
alright,
have full
hold on.
health?
Makes sense.
Stand back.
Charge.
Hold on.
I want to see it just get obliterated.
Damn rhino probably still won't kill it.
I'll let you know
Alright.
once it's at full health.
Red power, 2 pigs.
Alright, it's getting there.
I really wish James were here. I would pay him about 10 coin to sit on that horse.
Oh. Hey, Sig.
How many coins did you say you'd give them?
Sig. You hear me this time, or am I still potatoing? Hold on.
So
Alright,
what are we hitting? We're hitting that horse?
Aye, the owner
Is that
has
what's
been
happening?
repoed. Yeah, it's just been
Alright,
wasting
we would
space
have
in this
to
stable, so I
for
wanted
this.
to see a rhino do its work on it.
A full charge or just a bump?
We already did a bump, now she's doing a full charge.
You might want to stand clear because of the potato.
Yeah, everyone's stand
Yeah,
really far
close.
away.
A speed potion.
Oh my god. Okay, get away. Get, yeah, we need to be way over here. She's.
Can we get onto the? Can we get onto the bank?
I'm fucking hiding
Yeah,
right
let's get
here.
on the
I'm
roof
gonna
of the
watch
bank.
it. There she goes. Ah!
How do we get up?
Oh,
Miss.
that's fine. We're gonna.
I'm just gonna get hiding behind the
Getting in
pillar.
the way.
It's so funny.
That's how you get up.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
Ah, the potatoes, man.
You know what? It's
It's,
fine. We have another one. We have another one. Hold on, I'll go get it.
Did you miss it?
I did.
Sorry. Missed a hole.
I got the saddle, so at least it won't go to waste.
Grim, you
I
should
don't
take the
think
next
that
one.
really matters much, Bowindo, with the storm coming.
Wait, hang on. I have an idea. Do you guys have an extra healing pig that you don't mind getting something tested out on?
Alright. Horse number
No,
two.
I'm pretty sure we don't.
Shit.
Alright. Grim.
Well, let me get a good view of this one.
If you can jump on my rhino's back, you'd have a good view.
I don't know how that works out. If you
Something
charge
tells
and
me
do that.
the horn would somehow find its
Yeah.
way into my stomach.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit on a rhino.
Leave
unless
that
you're
horse
part of it.
there. Leave that horse there. I'm gonna cremate it.
Alright.
Red,
Gonna
get up
go
here.
get a. I think he's gonna go get a boom bow.
I think you might be blowing it
Yeah,
up.
he's going. Yeah, he's gonna go get a boom boom. I mean, Hill, guys, hang on. Can I shoot it with a ballista?
I have 2 more horses if we need them.
We should
Can I shoot
his house while we're at it.
Can I shoot one with a ballista?
See, he knows to get off there.
Oh.
Nice.
Like,
One shot. Love it.
My goodness.
I know, sick. Come on now.
It's just becoming like a graveyard of horses. Oh, hang on. All right, I wonder if you
Well,
can stay
they
on
were
the
gonna
path,
die
and I
on
can take you.
Friday anyways.
Hey,
Yeah,
Caleb.
he did move up a little
Hey,
bit. Yeah, like.
what you doing?
That should be fine.
Wait, come round the front and see. They're killing horses with rhinos. It's most entertaining.
Watch out for the rhinos on the other side.
Yeah, if you go around front, careful.
Why are there rhinos?
The Vikings are here. It's fine.
Because we're all on speed.
Yep, we're on speed.
Hello, welcome to the voting station. I'll take your votes.
Whoa! Hey, Scrag, failing.
There's your rhino ride, young man.
Wait, hang on. No. Wait. Did you give him one of the things with the blue potions?
Yes, I used one.
Oh, okay. That's a real fun time.
Phelan.
Hey,
Hey, Marina and I need to speak with you. I don't know where Marina.
She's on the roof.
Oh, she's still up there.
Phelan?
Chip, I can't place a ballista down.
Phelan?
That's unfortunate.
hello.
Here, have this.
Be careful, my love. In your condition, you shouldn't be dropping like that.
I'm fine.
Condition? What condition?
Phelan,
She's with
Get this.
child.
Get it.
What?
Ballista.
What about Ballista?
Hey, can I do
I'm
something
gonna be
with
an
one?
auntie? Oh my god! I'm so excited! Gotta name one after me, of course.
Speak with you at the headquarters for a short time, if that's all right. It won't take more than a couple of minutes.
Anyone need to feed their pig?
Yeah.
So there's plenty of meat right there. Or, well, it's not really plenty, but it is some. More than that drop. And
That was kind of ridiculous. 1 second I'm standing on the back of a rhino, the next second
Are there any
bank
more
and I'm on the ground.
Alright, Reynard, let's head
Are
out
there
to
any more,
the
mouse
stables and
kills?
the farm
No.
animals, make sure they're okay.
All right.
that may have been it for right now.
Well, just let us know if there's any more you need stuff.
Oh, no problem. We will.
I really need to go to the toilet, so I'll be right back. Sorry, but I really need to go.
I was gonna ask you one thing.
Oh, what's that?
There's a guard's pig that is next to May's house. I think it used to belong to a guard, but it's starving. Any guard can ride it, right?
I could take care of it.
Well, no, if it's at May, which is now gonna be Gustav's. but rideable by officers in higher ranks. So
Okay.
I'll be the one to take care of it. I'll go and give it some food.
Thank you. Hey, Mr. McCallan. I've got 169 white dice. So, who should I get to do pink? Because I don't think I would do it myself.
No, you can give them to me, and I can do it, or I can have Angelus do it. I'll just put a box out there with the paint in there, and any of the members can do it.
Okay.
Yep. Have you gotten your dress yet?
Where did everyone go, man?
We'll probably be
Oh my God.
figuring out, because she'll probably want something to... I have 2 more white if you need. I left it at my house.
Well, this would be a good start if you just put it in the box.
Okay, who's your box?
No, your box.
Oh,
The preserving bin.
oh yes, I actually took. Here, let me quickly get it, and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Right, Uhtred, you don't know what's happening the past few days.
No, I don't.
On the weekend, Commander Casey passed, as did Ava afterwards. He before he died. And earlier today, Dominic went to the Vikings and had trial by combat and lost. So he has passed as well.
Here you go. Here's the other 2.
Wow. No way. So, what the fuck? When did that happen?
That'll be a good start.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think where the green is, if it was
boars.
purple, and the rest white, that should work.
Okay.
We have lost some very good confidence.
Thank you so much.
Yes. No problem.
Otherwise, there was the new recruit as well today, Reynard, who last I saw was with them along for patrol.
So we have gotten some new people in as well, at least.
It's only one person. For the most part, all the other guards have been sleeping except for Leo, who I've seen quite often, and then there's also Gustav, who's normally awake every day as well.
Right.
Not many of us have been awake since. I've actually been awake the most, which is fortunate, I guess. Also,
I'll be
if
awake
you at all
after the storm.
Okay, if you at all see May or hear anything of May's whereabouts, do tell me. We are looking forward to hand her over to the Vikings. Apparently that was never done, and so the Vikings are really wanting her, and it's to keep the peace, and I'd prefer to have it dealt with by the end of the week, but there's no telling really.
Right.
Yes.
I really hope we can deal with this before Friday. I want to deal with it before the storm happens.
If I see her, I will apprehend her.
Peace is the best way to defend the city. As guards, we are obliged to keep the peace.
Yes, it is ideal. We lose enough guards to mishap.
Enough guards to wow, I can't speak right now.
Narcolepsy?
Yes, thank you. I think I have had, after the storm, I am going to be reestablishing the guard, and we'll be building a actual training area for the guard. If the lands have not changed, it'll probably be somewhere near Penguin Cove. And I want to keep all of the guards in top shape and at the best they can possibly be. So
right.
I want to get that all done. I have a vision. And I should be able to accomplish it quite easily, but if I do need help I will call upon. Worst thing is going to be after the storm, all the pigs are going to be gone. It makes taming them even harder. Already I've told Marissa, who's the new leader for the stable masters, that if she needs any help at all taming, to ask a guard, and I will ensure that they'll oblige a stable master do so.
Right. My brother
part
allowed
of
it.
your duty as a guard.
My brother is Stiapa, the stable master, so.
Oh, Stepa. Okay. I didn't realize that was your brother. Oh.
Yep, that's my brother.
Yeah, I helped him tame the man the one day. That was not very fun.
I helped him tame a couple. He also is the one who tamed Filbert here. Who at the moment is still breedable.
You kind of see what I mean, though. Like everybody knows now that the storm's coming, right? So everybody's like, we don't want to do anything because we don't want to fucking.
Doesn't really matter much.
We can't make any gold because no one's around, and there's no point in spending gold because you're going to need it after the storm to buy everything back again that you've lost. So it kind of it's like.
Gonna be a tough.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. The only thing left is the roleplay, really. To go and do stuff.
Especially if you're going to be taming boars and such, it'll be critical to get our trank arrows.
Yeah, that is very true. I am hoping that there will be some fletches available. I will be able to afford what's necessary for it. I know that. But yeah, it's gonna be one of my top priorities.
Boiled meat, I can make a lot of.
So you will return after the storm?
Yes, I will be.
Do you hope to return to your same home, if you can?
That seems like a pretty...
That's the other thing as well. What happens with the council and stuff like that and everything that's been progressing in terms of the story of the game? Like, does that just carry on, or do we all just come back and make like a new story and it starts again from scratch? I don't understand. Because if some of the characters are coming back as themselves, then obviously the roleplay between me and Starlene will be the same. We still remember each other, or are we supposed to pretend like we've forgotten everything?
I do a little negligent on that.
I'm a little bit confused, that's all.
And then again for the cementing paste, so you can get your barrels and such back up.
Yes.
That's what I mean. There's no point in collecting resources or doing anything because it's all going to get wiped anyway.
I know some of us doctors kind of went together to some of the bigger crafting chemistry benches did in the just to save on the cost. So we might.
I did forget about that. Yeah. So what are your specialty materials for that? It's the regular sap that's the most difficult to get, I think.
Yes. Cactus sap, leech blood, or rhino horns. Those kind of materials.
Okay.
I don't know, horns are a bit
polymer,
easier to reach with.
especially. Yeah,
Which one?
it's polymer. The
Well,
organic polymer.
Polymers is quite simple to get. It's just when you're getting it, you must have the person willing to receive it immediately. So, for example, I often would go out and collect silver, and as a byproduct, I would get polymer. And as quickly as I could, I would always find Miss Rosabella Winters, and she would immediately take it.
Polymer's
And
easy
it's
to
not easy
get.
because I was trying to
Take
sell
down
it. Yeah, it
mantis.
spoils incredibly fast, and it doesn't preserve or anything.
If you can take out mantises, you can get polymers quite easily.
Yep, yeah, that's what I would do.
Lots.
Yep, but it's just a matter of then, you know, I'd need Starling to be around so that I could bring it, and then she uses it right away.
I think you can put it in a
Yeah.
cooler, can't you? And then it preserves it for a little while.
When I did that,
You
it
still
didn't seem
lose
as
it
though
in
it did much.
cooler.
Yeah,
If you have
That's
raw
also
salt,
prolonged.
you can make a preserving bin, which I just found out recently. You can actually carry the preserving salt on you, and anything that you are carrying that has a spoil, it would be the same thing like having it in a preserving bin.
Oh, excellent. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I would just need raw salt. But on this land, and we've got a better layout of it, it'll be easier to find where to go to get what resources. So that's a positive.
Yes. Yeah, there'll be quite a few opportunities, but I will miss my mammoth for the collection of wood. I'll definitely have to find one of the stable masters to go and help me get even any mammoth we see, just for its just wood
My
and
main
collect it
focuses
just to.
are going to be guard and then stable master. How beneficial they will be in building up the guard and anything else for that matter.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
it's the
exactly.
same with the pigs. I'm sure Stiapo will be willing to help you guys get mammoths.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
Marissa will also be helping out. All the stable masters will probably pitch in some way.
Yeah, well, because even if I wasn't selling, right? So we sell stacks of wood for 1 gold, but I'd everybody's gonna need doors and whatever else, and I would feel terrible selling things to people when they just, you know, simply need it in their house. Because that'll be the hardest thing too for me, because it's you know, when I came here, people were already quite established, and their kindness was easy to pay, but when everybody else is starting from zero, it'll be quite interesting.
I
Plus,
say we
someone
should
needs
probably
scissors.
gather, help each other for the first little while until we can establish ourselves.
Oh, absolutely. And people aren't just clear cutting everything, right outside the gate. Because if that's, you know, people are coming in and they're not attuned to this land and can't stand the cold, and everything is clear cut out as far as the eye can see, it does take out some of the opportunities.
You know, the only thing I will probably keep that's outside of the gate is the quarantine hut. Other than that, nothing else. Grounds
good
I'm
sense
planning
to
on
be
putting
there.
over by Penguin Cove.
Isn't there
I
a
can't find a barber.
isn't there a possibility that the Great Storm will wipe the and change the terrain of the world, the realm?
It is possible, but I'm just saying if the terrain does not change, then that is one of.
Ah, okay. I'm just you know, trying to make plans.
Prospects.
Think about what's going to happen after the storm. You know, I've never really
don't know
experienced this,
much.
so yes, exactly.
The gods haven't really informed us much of what this storm will hold for us in store. For all we know, we could be waking up to an entirely new world.
Hopefully that
I'm
won't
going
come
to
in
go
time.
speak with my brother for a short bit, so
All right.
More card than I've ever seen. Waking up to collect their coin for before the storm, I suppose.
Seems so. I know I will continue to wake up, but when the storm is settled, I will be very, very busy setting up things for the
absolutely.
guard.
Member type tasks really need to be settled before the storm so that we come in and hit the ground running. To hope that Phelan does take the hunt, but if not, we'll need to figure out something.
I am hoping that she will, because then her and I can work side by side with each other a bit easier. And it's a role that's already set for her pretty much, whereas if she goes to be a stable master, she's starting all over anew, and it's going to be a totally
That's more
access
of
to
a
some of her animals.
yeah. Yeah, like Hunter just sits. You're free to go out and do whatever you need to do when you need to do it, and you can basically help anybody.
We'll see what her decision is. I'm not going to influence her decision. It's her decision. It's what she wants to do. I just want her to make the decision that'll make her happiest.
Oh, Leo's awake.
Hello, Leo.
I am awake.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm lost. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do.
Hope nothing new has happened, or at least bad.
And our horse is right here in front of us. It was disgusting.
No, that was fun. Dominic has passed.
Oh my god.
He
Random people coming into the city with no clothes on. What's going on? Got no idea. I got no flint for arrows. I want to make some arrows and then just go and have some fun, I guess. I don't know. Another adventure in the day of Boondale the Hunter. I'm a little bit sad about it. I'm a little bit, I guess. It's sad. It is kind of sad, you know. It's like the end of something, yeah. And there's been some really good people here. There's been some really good roleplay and stuff. And it's a shame that a lot of the characters have killed themselves off and had things happen, you know, like that have killed them off. And I'm sure that those events have only took place because they want to play somewhere else, or they want to play something else or something, you know. I don't think they're coming back and making new roles and stuff, so... Yeah, which is cool, you know, it's their decision, they can do what they want, you know, but it's just a little bit sad, that's all. I don't know, maybe it's just my outlook on it, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I knew it'd see me, you fucker. Fucking badger, man. Badger. Is it chasing? I don't even see it. There it comes. It's fucking dead. Come get me, you fuck. Hello. Sorry, I was just answering a thing in the chat on the Discord there. Yeah, the lag's bad. Oh my god. I normally keep an eye on that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't mean you bomb any people though. I'm sure that was the sound of a Viking going past. honestly, I have no idea which way I came. I think I came the other way. I got turned around because I'm just talking as well in the chat, so... Loads of fucking arrows, man. Alright, let's head back. We're pretty heavy anyway, so... I got what I needed. I got what I came for. Sure, I'll find out if I'm going the wrong way. I think I am actually, maybe. I've got no idea actually which way I'm going. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. Alright, that's the wrong way. That's definitely the wrong way. Shit, I went right past my fucking fire. I'm totally fucking zoning out there, man. I'm like not even focused, I'm just riding. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. I've got a fire back here with prime meat on it. I was just riding. I don't know what the fuck where the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I was spacing out there. I was like daydreaming or some shit while I was riding along. I'm so stupid. I'm not having them fucking leapfrog into me, man. Not sure I can outrun them either, though. They are chasing. Lose them in the woods, hopefully. Yeah, they're all fighting that, look. Be careful, there's a pack of wolves just past the entrance to the farm there.
I'm just going to the stables.
Ah, okay, okay. Just thought I'd warn
Is
you
that
as
the
I...
new horse Bondo?
No, no, it's at the house at the moment. I haven't been out on it yet.
Did you get a chance to fully imprint on it?
Yes, I did actually. I did. It was a lot longer than we'd had first assumed, though. I did end up staying around for about 8 hours, I think, just to imprint on the horse. You know, you do the first one, and then there was a second one as well, but I had to come back and do two. So it was a lot longer than I expected.
I did tell you there was the second one, but you probably didn't hear me because of potatoes.
Ah, yes, okay, maybe. Either way, I imprinted on it anyway,
Yeah,
so...
Did you see the announcement from the guy?
Yes.
About the storm coming up?
Yes, I did. Not much to do, really. I feel a bit lost today. You know, I don't really know what to do with myself. I know that if I go out collecting resources or something, it's for nothing, you know, and...
Same. I was actually going to go out today if Crystal was awake and help her get her stock started, but now that kind of seems pointless to do. The guys are just going to take everything.
Yes, I mean, at least you could go out and practice, you know, and show her how to do it or whatnot. I mean,
Yeah, we can practice.
you know, if she's new and she doesn't know, perhaps the training will, you know, be good for her leading up to the aftermath of the storm, you know.
Yeah. I'm just going to be sad that I'm going to lose Avalanche.
Yes.
Good horse. And a lot of sentimental value in him too. Aaliyah gave him to me before she left.
Yes, it seems very strange, you know.
And I could have faster, but because Aaliyah, friend.
Yes, I'm sure everything will be okay though after the storm, you know. I'm sure everything will go back to normal.
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna have to restock everything. So I'm putting off getting mammoths and more pigs until after the storm, and I'm probably gonna have to get some horses and hyenodons.
Yes, well, at least we know where to get those things from, you know. Won't be too hard. And I'm sure there's plenty of hunters around to help you.
Since you already did pay grub for the horse, and since it looks like you're not going to have it very long because of the storm, once I do get some new breeders, I will give you a new one.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. You don't have to do that, though. You know, I can come out and help you and earn it, you know.
No, but it's kind of a waste of your coin to then have to other one, so I'll just give you another one once I get some breeders.
Well, that's very sweet of you, Marissa. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it, you know. It'll definitely help me get back on my feet after the storm.
You're welcome.
Yes, well, if there's anything else you need, don't be afraid to ask. I'll be around. I'll still be waking up, you know, leading up to the storm.
Same as well. I won't be doing much with the stables now, since the storm's coming. Probably just try and figure out when it wakes so I could have a meeting to decide on some new, because everyone, I'm running it essentially that everyone is equal, so everyone's gonna have a say. We all have to agree on what.
Yes, yes, seems very reasonable. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the hunters. I do believe our leader, or I say our leader, but our council representative, his wife is with child, and I do believe they're leaving the realm to raise the child somewhere else in a safer place.
No, well, I hope it for you.
Yes, I'm sure everything will be fine.
As soon as I get breeding stock after the storm, I'll send you a note, and so then you can come and imprint on the baby.
Yes, yes, okay, no problem. Thank you.
Alright, I won't keep you from what you were doing.
Yes,
Talk to you later.
me too. Take care and be safe.
You as well.
I reckon that'll be enough. Let's have a look. I should do it on the other horse to level the other horse up. I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Actually thinking about it. You see all these arrows I'm making, man. That's crazy. thatch is what I need then now. This horse is going to level up quicker than the other one, I think. Maybe. Let's go get some thatch then, I guess.
Keep you warm too.
Place like
God damn it. Don't accidentally use any more of that. Dang the horse. Forgot I was doing that. I'm just fucking doing things, man, in my head. Like I'm just going through the motions of doing what I need to do. I don't really think about what I'm doing. I didn't really think about what I was doing there anyway. totally blaming as well on Potatoes that fucking the fact that she did not mention to me that it was going to be more than 4 hours. I just realised that she did that earlier. Like, I clocked it, I just didn't say anything about it. See, now I know that nighttime's coming as well. I'm more interested in going and playing on my own my other game that I'm having in the single player, because I've got all these fucking spitting things following me. I've like tamed a group of these spitting things and I've got them following me. They're like a little fucking pack of hunting dogs. It's great. I've been going everywhere. Like, I've had snakes trying to kill me and everything, and they just destroy them instantly. It's great. Like my own little pack of guards or bodyguards following me around while I investigate the place and work out where stuff is. Because I don't know, like, I only know the game on PGRP, right? I don't know Ark at all, I've not played it. So I was learning how to play that yesterday. And that was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I have fucking made all the stuff like really high so I can just level up and fucking get to the level and unlock everything really quickly. Taming and stuff like that too. I mean, I need to play around with the taming levels because I don't understand it. It seemed to happen too quickly yesterday for me. But I'll see. I mean, darkness is coming and it's pretty boring at night time because you can't really do anything, and I want to just go and... If I can't do anything in terms of resources or building something or doing shit like that, then I'll just go out and hunt and do what I do, which is just go and hunt fucking nasty creatures. So I'll just make loads of arrows and get ready to do that in 3 hours time, when the daylight comes again. Just prepare. But yeah, once it gets dark, I'll probably go and do my little single player thing. And then I'll come back when it's light or something. If I don't get too into my own little game that I'm having there. I've also run out of fucking milk, so I've got no coffee. And the shop doesn't open for another 4 hours or some shit. Yeah. So I'm pretty fucking screwed right now. My routine is so screwed.
could you get the door for me, Bondo? I'm having a terrible time at it.
Yes, I can get it. What happened? Your horse is injured.
Thank you.
Anyways, thank you so much for bringing
Ran
this
into
back
some
to
wolves.
me.
See, look, I only got that yesterday. It was 105 or something. It's 131 already. And this horse is 156, yeah? That's crazy. I've had this horse for like 4 or 5 days. Three days, maybe. It's hard to tell because every day for me phases into the next in this game. Got no idea how many arrows I have total. It's a lot though. And it means it's going to be fun. It's got hardly any food in him as well. Just checking on him. He's asleep with no clothes on. And his fridges are all fucking... How much tank in there? That's a lot of tank. I'm just checking because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all going to get deleted anyway, so if I can use any of his stuff just to have some fun the next few days, why not? And he won't mind. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go to sleep and have a snooze and then come back when it's daytime and go and do what I wanted to do. 'Cause it feels a bit dead at night time, you know, there's not really much to do and I can't go out, it's not safe, so it's just better, I think. yeah, so I'm going to end my stream there for a little while. I'm going to take a break. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It's a bit quiet right now. I don't really know what's going on with the game and stuff, so... like I said, people aren't really wanting to put anything or any effort into doing anything in the game or making anything, you know, because it's all going to get wiped anyway, so... yeah, it's kind of pointless, but yeah, alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.